Good morning, pickleball fans. I'm Nicole Beckelman here at Lifetime Rancho San Clemente for an exciting day of pickleball. Here on Court 4, we have Austin Pickleballers versus the St. Louis Shock. An exciting match. We have women's doubles first. We have the Kawamata twins. Now, I think the only difference between these two girls is the fact that Jade is left-handed. She is the one with the bun, and Jackie is the one with the ponytail, versus Alice Jones and Simone Jargim. Here we go. Kawamoto goes long for the first point. Or excuse me, that just reached the line.
1-0.
Kawamoto takes back the serve to Jargim. Jargim just clips the tape, doesn't get that one over. Serve goes back to Austin.
Side out, point one.
Jargim finds the angle, getting their first point on the board.
1-2. I'll recall. 1-2.
Kawamoto tries to speed up, but just goes long. It's now a tie game, 2-2.
2-2. Okay, I'll recall. Got it. I'll recall. We'll be recalling it 2-2. Here we go. 2-2.
Great placement by Kawamoto. Saw Jargim go to the left and knew exactly where to hit that ball, right down the middle. Those are my favorite type of points, the ones that just have a little bit of everything. Had great dinking, beautiful lob, great defense, but ultimately the Shockers put that one away. Now 3-3. Jargim with that two-handed backhand. The power on that ball. Jones will now take back the serve. Great hands battle. Kawamoto just hits it into the net. The Shock take the lead, 5-3, as Jargim takes back the serve. Great idea by Jargim, but just goes wide. Jargim, 43, has been in this game for so long. She's so good at reading the court. Great defense by the twins. We're back to a tie game, folks.
5-5.
Great read by Jones. Kawamoto just hits that one a little bit long. The Shock now have a 2-point lead, 7-5. The Kawamoto twins actually played collegiate tennis, both played at Daytona, and graduated in 2004 with a degree in biology. Elise Jones, you haven't seen it yet, but she does have a volleyball background. She was a libero, so she is one of the best hustlers in this game and loves to get on the floor. Great attempt by the Kawamoto twins, but Jarjim just knows where to hit that ball. Got the twins running and ultimately resulted in a point for them. 8-7, Shock.
Point 8. 8. 9-8. Point.
Now Austin takes the lead, 10-8, as Kawamoto takes back the serve to Jones.
Point, timeout, 1 minute, switch ends,
11-8, Austin. Once the first team gets to 11, the teams will switch sides.
Seconds.
Here we go, ballers. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Well, it's weird because he's like mixed into this
Time in. 11-8. Side out. Point 9. 9-11.
Jarjim threads the needle, finds the middle, making this a 1-point game. Jones now takes back the serve to Kawamoto.
10-11. Side out, point 12.
Kawamoto body bags Jones.
12-10. Side out, point 11.
All right, here we go.
11-12.
What a rally firefights, but St. Louis Shock come out on top with that points. Now tie game.
Point.
Kawamoto tries to lob. Jarjim steps in front, takes control of the point.
13-12. Point.
Jarjim, great placements. A beautiful lob accompanied by a great angle. The Shock
14-12.
now up 14-12.
Side out, point, 13. Thirteen, 14. Side out, point, 15.
15-13, the Shock. We have had no rain today. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Still a little cloudy, experiencing some June gloom here in San Clemente.
15, 13. Side out, point, 14.
Jones frustrated after that one. Serve goes back to the Kawamoto twins, only trailing behind by one.
Side out, point, 16.
Just goes outside the line. Jones now taking back the
16,
serve.
14. Point.
Jones and Jarjim have a great little celebration after that one. Looks like Austin has used their first timeout of this game. Each team is allowed one timeout per game for 1 minute long.
You're good there. Do you have the ball?
The St. Louis Shock is in 6th place for the Premier team standings with a total of 13 event points.
Here we go, ATX.
So these games are really important as all these teams want to make the Season 1 Super Final. At the Premier level, which is what these two teams are in, each player will earn $60,000. The winner of the Premier level, the Season 1 Super
Time
Finals.
in. 17, 14. Side out, point, 15.
And the St. Louis Shock are also, the Austin Pickleballers are in 9th place with a total of 9 points. Great rally between the two. Serve goes back to Austin. They're only trailing behind by 1 as the St. Louis Shock lead 17-16.
Side out point, 18.
Jardim finds the angle. The crowd is getting loud over here on court 4.
19-16.
Kawamoto puts it away. What a rally. If you didn't know, lobs are very in this game. A lot of really great lobs we've seen from both sides of the court. Score is 19-17, the Shock. We're back to a 1-point game. Austin now only trails by 1. Now keep in mind,
Timeout, St. Louis.
oh, St. Louis using their timeout, which will be for 1 minute. Now keep in mind, if St. Louis were to get the point here, it would be 20-18. However, they can only score on their serve due to the new, well, it's not new, the freeze rule within MLP. Both teams getting advice from their coaches and teammates, getting some water.
Seconds. Time in. 18-19. Side out, point, 20.
Kawamoto just clipping the tape. The ball does not fall over. Game point for the St. Louis Shock. Jones almost looking like she second-guessed herself there for a bit, but the serve goes back to Austin. And remember, Austin did not get a point due to the freeze. Both teams can only earn points now on their serve.
Side out, 20.
Serve goes back to the Shock. Game point. Jones taking back the serve.
Side out, 18. 18-20. Side out, 20.
Jones with that two-handed backhand. Serve goes back to the Shock. Let's see if they can finish it out here. Game point for the St. Louis Shock as they lead 20-18. Serve goes back to Austin. What a close game.
18-20. Side out, 20.
Serve back to the St. Louis Shock. Game point once again for them.
18.
Great read by the Kawamoto twins. Jarjim frustrated after hitting that one long.
18-20. Side out, 20.
That little bounce off the net, I think, just, messed Kawamoto up a little bit on that little backhand.
20-18.
Let's see if the Shock can finish this one out. And the Shock win it!
21-18. St. Louis Shock.
High fives all around. The St. Louis Shock will take the first game of this match. They are now up 1-0. Stay tuned because we have men's doubles up next. Alrighty, welcome back to a men's doubles match. For the St. Louis Shock, we have Jay DeVilliers, otherwise known as the Flying Frenchman, and his partner, Eric Lang. And on the other side of the court, for the Austin Pickleballers, we have J.W. Johnson, and he jokes that JW stands for just winning, and his partner, Gabriel Tardillo. It looks like the Austin Pickleballers will start off serving.
All right, gentlemen, game 2, time in. 0-0. Point.
Lang just hitting that first one into the net, giving the first point of the game to the Austin Pickleballers.
Side out, point 1.
Lang redeems himself. Lang taking back the serve to Johnson.
Point. 2-1. Point.
Tardillo just not able to get that dink over the net. Tardillo is one of the younger players here, only 17 years old.
Point.
Good read by Lang.
Fault. Push off. Point.
Tardillo called for a foot fault. Serve goes back to St. Louis.
5-1.
Lang takes back the serve to Johnson.
Point.
Tough start for the Austin Pickleballers as the Shock leads 6-1.
Side out. Point 2. 2-6. Side out. Point 7.
Great find by Lang. Shock now up 7-2.
7-2. Point.
This is very unusual what we see from JW. Looks like he's still warming up his dink game a little bit.
Side
There
out.
we go.
Point 3.
JW finding the middle.
3-8.
And JW with the ATP. For those of you new to pickleball and don't know what ATP stands for, it is a shot that means around the pole.
9-4. Side Side out, point 5.
Devlier just clipping the tape on that one, not able to get the ball over.
Side out, point 10.
Great defense by the Pickleballers, but Lang just paints
10-5.
the tape, paints the court, gets that ball just inside. Devlier with the ATP.
Timeout, 1 minute, switch ins.
It's now 11-5. The teams will switch sides. As the first team to 11, they switch sides. Lang will take back the serve to J.W. Johnson. Devlier with the Ernie. Looks like the ref is having the teams also switch sides on the sideline. The Shock now up 13-5. Just long. Austin takes their first time out of the game. Each team is allowed 1 timeout per game, and they're 1 minute long.
Pickleballers, no more timeout. St. Louis Shock, 1 timeout. Time in. 14-5.
Devlier shouting, "Come on," after they get that point. Some people say that is his trademark and how he has steady, positive communication with his partner.
Side out, point 6.
The 17-year-old with the speed up, gaining the point for the Austin Pickleballers. He will now take back the serve to the flying Frenchman.
Side out, point 16. 16. 16-6. Side out, point 7.
Great find by Tardillo. Handcuffing Devlier.
7-16. Point. Eight 16. Point.
Tardillo with the speed up, working in his favor. As Austin gains another point, Johnson will take back the serve to Lang.
Side out, point 17. 17-9. Point.
The St. Louis Shock now lead 18-9.
18-9. Side out, point 10.
The Shock still have an 8-point lead as Austin
10-18.
takes back the serve.
Point. 11-18.
Tardillo with the Ernie. The young 17-year-old. Austin now only trails behind by 6.
Point.
This could be the start to Austin's comeback.
15-18. 1
And the Shock will take their timeout.
Time in. 13-18. Side out. Point.
Lang with the
19.
Ernie. It's now 19-13.
19-13. Side out. Point. 14.
Now a 5-point game. Keep in mind, once the Shock reach 20, the
14-19.
freeze will be implemented, and they can only score on their serve.
Point.
Tardillo finds the middle.
Almost 15-19. Side out. Point. 20.
The Shock now lead by 5, 20-15. Game point as Devlier takes back the serve.
Point game. Final score.
And
21-15.
St. Louis Shock takes
Louis
the
Shock.
second game of the match in mixed and men's doubles, excuse me. High fives all around as the Shock celebrate. They're now up 2-0 in this match. However, stay tuned because we have 2 mixed doubles games coming up right after this. Here we go for our first mixed doubles match. Mixed doubles game, excuse me.
Game 3, time in.
Austin Pickleballers
There we go.
will start serving.
Tied out, point
Johnson
1.
just goes long.
1-0. Tied out, point 1.
Here we go, ballers, right here.
1-1. Tied out, point 2. 2-1. Tied out, point 2.
It's now a tie game here on court 4 as
2-2.
Austin Kawamoto takes back the serve.
Point.
Johnson finds the middle. On the court right next to this game going on, we have the New Jersey Fives versus the
3-2.
California Black Bears. The Fives are up 2-0.
Point. Four, 2. Side out, point 3. 3-4. Point.
Now a tie game here on court 4.
Point.
An exciting point. Devlier with the Ernie. A nice firefight with the St. Louis Shock
5-4.
come out on top as they lead 5-4.
Side out, point
Great
5.
defense by the Shock, but Johnson just putting that one away.
Five.
Oh,
Point.
Jay Devlier with the Ernie, however, not working in his favor. As Kawamoto knew just to return the ball.
6-5. Side out, point 6. 6-6. Side out, point 7.
When you pop it up to Johnson, good luck because he is so good at
7-6.
smashing those balls.
Side out, point 7. 7-7. Side out, point 8.
He does it again. And Austin leads 8-7.
9-7. Oh, football. It's on the line.
Devlier
Point.
called for a foot fault as he reaches for a lob.
9-7. Side out, point 8. 8-9.
43-year-old veteran of the game, Simone Jardim, takes back the serve.
Side out,
Johnson
point
just
10.
has so much power in his shots, making it so hard for his opponent to return.
10-8.
Austin leads 8-10, or 10-8.
Point, timeout, 1 minute.
JW with that backhand. Austin leads 11-8. The teams will now switch sides as Austin has reached 11. The court next to us, you might hear some background noise. The Fives bring in quite the fan base as they're up now 3-0. James Ignatowicz and Leia Jansen winning that third game for the Fives. JW trying to shake that one off as Devlier takes back the serve to Johnson. Austin now leads 13-9. Good read by Devlier as that ball was long. The Shock now trail by 3. You just can't pop it up to Johnson. He knows exactly what to do with it. Austin leads 14-10. Johnson once again. Dink City over here on court 4. Austin gets the point as they now lead 16-12. Great get by Devlier. Oh. Devlier just missing the court, hitting that one out of bounds. Serve goes back to Austin. Austin now leads by 6. Kawamoto takes back the serve to Jardim. Looks like the Shock will use their first timeout. Their only timeout. The 4th game just started on court 3. The New Jersey Fives are up 3-0. JW talking to himself, trying to shake it off. Jarjim's also getting frustrated as she's just missing some of those dinks. Again, you can't lob it to JW. His dinks might not be on today, but and JW finds it down the middle for Austin to win their first game of this match. Austin is still trailing by 1, as it is now 2-1. However, if Austin wins this next game, we will be going into a dream breaker. It'll be Jones and Lang versus Tardillo and Kawamoto for this last mixed doubles game of the match.
we go, players.
All right, here we go.
4, time in. 0-0.
The second mixed doubles game of this match.
Side out,
Lang with the
point,
Ernie.
1.
The Shock earning the first point of the
1-0.
game.
Side out, point,
The
1.
17-year-old Tardillo finds down the middle. Serve goes back to Austin.
1-1. Point.
2-1, Austin leads.
2-1. Point.
Tardillo with the ATP. The 17-year-old takes back the serve to Lang. What a hands battle. Lang just going wide.
4-1. Oh, ball. Football on the way back in. Side out.
Tardillo
point,
with the
2.
Ernie, but on his way back onto the court, he had a foot fault. Just stepped in the kitchen.
2-4.
Point will go to the Shock. What a point!
5.
Tardillo putting that one away. Jones not able to return. Austin now leads 5-2. Like I mentioned before, if Austin wins this one, we will be going into a dream breaker.
Point.
6-2, Austin.
6-2. Side out,
Great
point,
defense
3.
by the Shock. Great transition from defense to offense, allowing them to earn the point. They now trail by 3.
3-6.
Austin's up 6-3 as Lang takes back the serve to Tardillo. Lang goes long.
Point 7. Seven, 3.
Firefights.
Point 4.
Lang finding it down the middle. Serve goes back to the Shock.
4-7. Side out. Point 8.
Jones frustrated with herself. Let's see if she can shake it off. As the Shock now trail by 4. Austin leads 8-4.
Side out. Point 5. Five, 8. Side out, point 9.
Cardio calling that one out.
9-5.
He'll now take back the serve to Lang.
Side out, point 6.
That one just coming off the net, hand cuffing Jones. Austin now leads 10-6. However, they are down in this match 2-1. But if they win this game, we will be going into a dream breaker, as it will be tied 2-2.
Side out, point 7.
Laying down the middle.
Here we go. One stop, right here.
7-10.
Tardio with the tweener. What a point. For those of you who don't know what a tweener is, that is when they hit it between their legs.
8-10.
Tardio with the Ernie.
Side out, point 11. Timeout.
And as he hops back into the court,
11-8.
hits a volley. Austin now leads 11-8. The teams will now switch sides as Austin has reached 11 points. Now you might hear quite the commotion going through my mic, as on the court next to me we have the Fives playing the Black Bears. The Fives are up in this match 3-0, and they're up in this game 20-18. Both the Black Bears and the Fives bring quite the crowd.
All right, here we go, Jade. Keep it rolling. Let's go, Jade.
The Austin Pickleballers up 12-8. What a battle. Tardio really just taking control of this match with the ATP. Again, he's only 17 years old. We'll have another timeout here as Austin leads 14-8.
Time in. 14-8.
Tardio handcuffing Lang.
Side out, point
Tardio
9.
going long. Serve returns to the Shock.
Nine 15. Side out, point 16. $16-9.
What great defense from Austin! Tardio high-fiving his teammates. Wow. Austin now leads 17-9, their biggest lead of the game so far.
17-9. Point.
The ball flying out of the court.
Side out, point 10. Ten 18.
Thank you.
Side out, point 19.
The Austin Pickleballers only 2 points away from closing this one out.
10.
Nothing is getting past Tardio. Amazing defense. He is so on today. Wow. This will now be game point for the Austin Pickleballers. Again,
20-10.
if they win this game, we will be going into a dream breaker. Something you don't want to miss.
Final score.
Tardio finds
21-10.
the edge to end this one. All right, guys, Dream Breaker. Now, for those of you new to Major League Pickleball, a Dream Breaker is when both of the teams are tied 2-2. It is the tiebreaker. They will play a series of singles, and they will rotate every 4 points.
Okay, I need the captains here, please.
All MLP games are
St. Louis captain.
doubles, but these Dream Breakers really allow the players who are really good at singles to shine.
St. Louis, you will declare first. Okay. ATL captain, or ATX captain. Dairy Queen. DW. Eric.
I'm reading some of your guys' comments. One of them is the lady who was doing the interviews last night. She is a good commentator. Thank you. Yes, I was doing the interviews last night. I'm Nicole Beckelman. You can find me on Instagram at the Beckelman Broadcast. Also on Twitter, Nicole Beckelman.
Over here, 8. 2 minutes, players, 2 minutes.
2 minutes until the Dream Breaker starts. We got more exciting matches here on Court 4. After this, we have the Frisco Pandas versus the LA Mad Drops. And the Florida Smash versus the New York Hustlers.
Game 5, time in. 0-0.
Here we
Side
go.
out, point
St. Louis gets the first point of this Dream Breaker. This is actually the first Dream Breaker
20.
played on this court this weekend.
Side out, point
JW,
1.
again, you can't lob it to him. He knows exactly what to do with it. Looks like the ref pausing as a leaf flew onto the court.
1-1. Point.
JW painting the lines, just keeping that ball in.
2-1. Side out, point 2. Two.
Great get by
Point
Tardillo. He is playing so well today. The young 17-year-old has a bright future ahead of him.
3-2.
Takes back the serve as they lead 3-2. Oh,
Side out, point 3.
Lang moving Tardillo side to side. Just enough for him to earn the point.
Three. Side out,
Tardillo
point 4.
finding the right angle. Lang not able to get to that one.
4-3. Side out, point 4.
Tardillo going long. Tie game. 4s all around.
Four. Side out, point 5.
This Dream
5-4.
Breaker has drawn quite the crowd to court 4.
Point.
Great placement by Kawamoto.
Six, 4. Side out, point 5.
Kawamoto just hitting the net, not able to implement that third shot drop.
5-6. Point.
Tie game once again, 6-6. Jones will serve to Jackie Kawamoto.
6-6.
Twin to Jade.
Point. Seven, 6. Point.
Jones gives the Shock a 2-point lead.
8-6. Point.
Jones once again
9-6.
making this a 9-6 game. Oh, Jones
Right out,
dives
point.
for it.
7.
Once again, she has a volleyball background. She was a libero, so she is not afraid to get on the floor. For For those of you who have not watched
7-9.
volleyball, liberos are the ones in the different colors who dig a lot. They're often on the floor.
Point.
She uses that to her advantage in pickleball.
8-9.
JW serving to the flying Frenchman, J. Devlier.
Point.
Devlier going long. Back to a tie game, 9-9.
9-9. Point. 10-9.
JW,
Timeout, 1
such a
minute,
good
quick,
singles
11-9.
player, giving
ATX
the
Pickleballers.
Austin Pickleballers the 11-9 advantage. The teams will now switch sides as Austin has reached 11. The 17-year-old Gabriel Tardillo will now take the court against Eric Lang. Let's see if Austin can keep their lead.
Time
Tardillo
in.
takes back the serve.
11-9. Point.
Tardillo finding the angle. As soon as you see Lang on the right side, he knows exactly to hit it to that left corner. 12-9, Austin.
12-9.
You cannot get anything past Tardillo. He is on fire today. One of the best performances we've seen from him so far. Austin now
13-9.
leads 13-9.
Side out. Point. 10.
Ball going back to Lang. The Shock trail by 3.
Ten. 13.
Lang not able to
Side
get
out,
there.
Point. 14.
14-10, the Pickleballers. The new rotation comes in. Simone Jardim, the 43-year-old Brazilian, a veteran of the game, against Jade Kawamoto,
14-10.
former collegiate tennis player.
Side out. Point. 11.
Jardim will now take back the serve to Kawamoto as St. Louis trails by 3. Oh,
Point.
great hustle by Kawamoto, but just can't get there. An even better placement by Jardim.
12-14. Side out. Point. 15.
The sideline congratulating Kawamoto for that great placement shot as they lead by 3.
Side out.
Good hustle by
Point.
Kawamoto, but the ball just
13.
falls out. Jade's sister, Jackie, will now take the court against Jones. Jones just not able to get to that one.
Point. 16.
Dives for it though. Austin now leads by 3, 16-13. Jones goes long. 17 to 13.
17,
The freeze is also implemented in the Dream Breakers as well.
Point.
Last point for these two. Let's see who will take it.
18-13. Side out, point, 14.
Up next in the rotation, we have JWA versus JW Johnson.
14-18.
WA will take back the serve.
Point. Fifteen, 18. Side out, point.
JW so good at staying so calm at that kitchen line. Austin now leads 19 to 15.
19-15. Point.
Game point for the Austin Pickleballers. What a comeback for them. Can JW get it done here?
Point game, Matt.
And JW does it again. As he likes to say, JW stands for just winning. Austin Pickleball takes this one in a dream breaker. Great win for the Austin Pickleballers. Thank you for tuning in here on Court 4. I'm Nicole Beckelman. Stay tuned because we got more pickleball coming up.